Hello to all the amazing YouTube people, the Niamer here with another StarSector video. So last time we did a little bit of pirate hunting and we picked up some missions here. We can check them out until Intel. And we got story, local, well, important, right? Yeah, here we can see stabilized jump points. That's the main mission. We're gonna go there first. Then I'm gonna swing by to Aslan to pick up the 60 very cheap machinery. Pick up 66 machinery for only 80 credits per piece. That's gonna be really good. We can promote an officer here, but it's reckless, which I'm not a huge fan of, and well, it costs a story point to do so for now I'm not really in need of officers. However, Melganer asked in the comment if he can be a captain, as in officer of one of the ships, and I said yes, because well, I'll have a lot of officer spots. So if you do want to be one of the officers, let me know in the comments and I'll make it happen. And then finally we have to go to Dawn here to ransom as researcher. That's also part of the main storyline. Gonna help the academician Alvis Sebastian so we can get in our good word with the provost. Anyhow, let me just check if we have something here to trade. Well, not really. We have enough crew, we have enough fuel, we have a lot of supplies. It's not really very efficient to fly around with such a big and bulky fleet, but for now it's gonna be fine. We have a lot of credits anyway. So let's see if we chart a course here towards the Corvus system. It's gonna take us 2 days to get there. That's almost nothing at our cost of what, 1.8 supplies per day. That's gonna be like around 400 credits of cost for this, well, reasonably sized fleet. So we're gonna be doing that. We picked up a really good perk, the transverse jump, so we don't have to travel to these inner system gates. We can just, well, transverse jump out, so we'll do exactly that. Okay, we are running low on supplies. Well, not really. Game is warning us about this because we are on 96 and using 19 per day. But that's only because we use the transverse jump. It's gonna stabilize pretty fast. Okay, we're gonna dismiss here. Okay, and we are back to 2.6 per day. That's cool. Gonna speed the game up and let's fly. So this is the hyperspace. We use the supplies, well, the fuel, according to the distance traveled. Just one moment. Yeah. So if you stand in one place, then you will not use the fuel, only if you're moving. So yeah, it's these like darker spaces here, you move slowly across them, but you will not use more fuel when traveling through that. However, you might end up in a hyperspace storm. These are like these lightning things, so if unsure, you can go around, and the whole this hyperspace will be littered with this kind of clouds deep. I think it's called, what is it called? Hyperspace deep. Yeah, okay. Anyhow, we are already here where we need to go. I'll probably use my fastest opportunity to go back to normal space to save on fuel. So we're gonna land in this Barad gravity well here. I guess we could land on one of the planets also. Let me just check. I don't happen to know. Oh, I actually do know how this system looks like. Okay. Well, I want to go to Jangala, so I'm gonna use my hyperspace drive to enter here instead. Okay. Well, let's go. Pause here and, well, enter. Cool. Okay. Anyone intercepting us? Not. We have our transponder on, so that's good. Anyhow, let's dock here and let's see where the story gets us. Open comms directory. A lot of people here. Oh, we have a mercenary officer. Let's dock. Well, I would like a proper officer, not a mercenary one. Mercenary officers, they're specific. Yeah, they're higher level than usual, and I don't think they count towards the... Ask about the contract terms. Okay, contract length, yeah. So these officers stay for a limited amount of time. They're pretty expensive. They also cost a story point to hire, but they don't use your officer slots. So by hiring these special officers, you can have more than maximum. However, we don't have a single officer yet, so we don't worry about the maximum just yet. So we're not gonna hire him just yet. Then we have a freelance administrator and administrator. We don't need these because we don't have the planet just yet. And then we have some people which we can talk to, but unless we have some AI course or something, they will not be useful. Anyhow, let's talk with the station commander here. Hijlea Avior, something like that. Your connection request is accepted after a slight delay. Yes, and you are? Ah, you have a report for me. Let's just take a look. Galactia is back on map. That's excellent news. Says here you've had quite a hand in it too. That won't be forgotten. So they're really happy about the work I did with them. So we got some nice reputation with this commander here. And 5 reputation with its faction, the Hegemony. What do I do now? I don't have anything specific for you right now, but you've got options. There is a bounty in this system right now due to unusually high pirate activity. You've already got some experience dealing with the pirates, so that could be a good way to earn some credits. And of course, you could always visit the dockside bars, good opportunities there sometimes. Okay. You could try your hand at salvaging, load up on fuel, machinery and supplies, and head for the outer systems. It's a good idea to pick up a mission first so you're not running blind. Someone's usually offering good money to analyze this planet or that derelict, and where there's one, there's often more. Finally, you could take a commission with the Hegemony. Due to Galactia business, your standing is high enough that such requests would be accepted. You'll be expected to fight our enemies though, so it's quite a commitment. If I were you, I'd hold off on it until you've got a more solid fleet behind you. Thanks, I'll think about it. Okay, so we're gonna listen to the advices here. I'm not gonna take the Hegemony contract, maybe one day, but who knows, we'll see. I'll go to the dock site to see if there's something interesting here. So a military officer. We can talk to a commander at the private table to see if we can help with something. Okay. Please sit, Captain, I presume. She nods confidently at your assent. Perfect. Order something. Let's talk. She slides the datapad towards you. We have a surplus Dominator class heavy cruiser in dock. Perfectly good ship, honorable service record. I'd be a damned shame to simply scrap it. She meets you with eyes, a steady gaze. Officer to officer, I could make it yours for 62,000 credits. Okay, so that's a pretty cheap price for this beautiful ship here. This could be a very good opportunity. However, I'm not a huge fan of Dominator heavy cruisers. They're just very slow, and I like fast ships. Otherwise, well, if I was up for doing a round with these, I would take this opportunity, no problem, but we're gonna decline for now. Okay, I'm gonna leave the bar. Let's see if we can buy something interesting here. Okay, so they have very cheap organics and food. Okay, their supplies are like normally priced. We can also, since we have a very good reputation, we can also buy some Hegemony military things. Not all of them. For some of them we're gonna need commission, which we're not gonna take. And well, we can take some others. So we have a makeshift shield generator here, mod spec, and efficiency overhaul. Reduces supply use for maintenance, fuel use, and minimum crew requirement by 20%. And this one's pretty interesting actually. If you wanted to run a lean fleet and do some trading and such, these are not too bad actually. I'm gonna take it just so I have it. And well, I'm gonna even take that one. Maybe not once I have a little bit more cash perhaps. Okay, gonna be buy that. Then I'm gonna head to the black market. I'm gonna be careful not to get my suspicions too high up, but buying supplies at 100, it's usually a good idea. So I'm gonna buy some here. Let me just check. Still no problem with that. Let's see. Well, I don't want to get caught with some recreational drugs, that's for sure. Although we could make quite a bit of profit. Let's wait on trading for now. Just browsing a tiny little bit here. Okay. They have also some more specs here. Makeshift shield generator, no. Expanded magazines, no. Eventually I'm gonna be buying this just to like have all the mods, but for now we're a little bit short on cash, so let's not rush. Okay, we got some weapons here. I'm looking for energy weapons because those go on high-tech chips. I like the graviton beam. I'm gonna grab a couple of those. I'm gonna grab one heavy machine gun. Well, not both of them. There we go. It's not an energy weapon, but those are pretty cool. I'm sure I can find a room on one of these. I'm gonna grab one ion cannon. Let's see, long range Sabot SRM double. Okay, well, for now let's call that a day. Well, still no suspicion. Okay, do you have any? These are not really what we are looking for. Well, I'll grab some sabots. Those are always useful. Ordnance points 2, anti-shield, range, damage, limited ammo 2. Let me just see my ship here. I do have sabots on, right? No, I have swarmers on this one, and I have harpoon on this one, and these ones have sabot. Okay, these are regular sabots. Sabots SR arms, and they have free ammo, so I would like these. So these are not very interesting to me. I want the normal, not double or not single. I want normals ones. Okay, let's say that's enough trading for now. I'm gonna learn this one. Cool. And let's go out of here. And let's continue our path here. Okay, so there is a system bounty here for this one. Let me see. I have a timed mission here. I have to come here in 57 days. Well, I do have some time to pick up a couple of bounties here, I guess. I like bounties. Asharo, what's that? Abandoned terraforming platform. Let me check that one out actually. Hello. Traveling friendly. Okay. Makeshift sensor array. There are some kind of stations where you can leave stuff at. Don't know if this is one of those. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So, early on in the game, if you leave your things at the stations, you have to pay a fee for them to store it. And if we leave some here, this will be like our storage place where we leave stuff we don't need right away. So right now I don't think I'm gonna leave much, but it's good to take note and remember this place. Let's see, what do we have here? Your fleet approaches Asharo. Okay, so this place also has people in. That's cool. No officers though, so that's a little bit of a shame. This is an independent world. Let's see, expanded missile racks, expanded magazines. No, not for now. Let's see what we have on the black market. Anti-matter blasters. Okay, power defense, point defense lasers. I want those. Okay, they also have recreational drugs and such. Okay, let's finish updating our ships here. So if you remember, these we did not deck out fully because I just did not have enough stuff. So that's gonna be a chance. I'm gonna drop that and that, put some point defense lasers on. Those are pretty good at taking down missiles, otherwise we are very susceptible to those. I could put an ion cannon on as well, so I think I'll do it. So now this one is pretty much almost the same as our main thing, except we have some swarmers here, and on this one we have sabots. That's fine. And we have another one here. Oh, actually, no, that one we just decked out. Okay, so this one here, I'm gonna remove the mining laser and put something with a little bit more tit on. So, oh, I don't actually have another ion cannon. Whoopsies, whoopsie daisies. Okay, let's see. What's that? Infrared pulse laser. Small energy, range 500. Yeah, sure, let's grab one of those. Okay, and then some power point defense. So this thing is 5. This thing is 6. Okay, cool. Let's exit here. Gonna save in case something goes horribly wrong, and let's fly towards our target, shall we? Let's buy the heavy machinery and then sell it very expensively. So doing this kind of commissions is usually more lucrative than doing I was thinking maybe to do a bounty or two. Right, totally forgot about that. Yeah, let's do a bounty. I'm not gonna spend another video hunting bounties, but if we can catch a pirate or something, I'm not gonna mind. Let me just confirm that we do have a bounty in this system. So let's see. Bounties. Yeah. Oh, it's quite a good bounty as well. Higher than usual. Likely triggered by pirate activity. Okay, let's see. Let's head towards the pirate haven here. There's likely to be some ships flying around. And let's see if we can grab some of them. Okay, there's the pirate station. Garnier extraction depot. Okay, can I dock that thing? I can. Okay, trade goods. Fine, they're fine trading with me right now. Do they pay well for anything? Oh, not really. Okay. Okay, dudes. See ya later. Actually, boss, quartermaster. Okay. We could go to the dockside bar. Okay, well. So one dude is offering bounties. Okay. So, on whom though? That's pretty far out of the way where we want to go. So I'm gonna decline that one. Ludic Church. No. Do we have something? Some other pirate maybe? Yeah, no. Wreckish Man. Okay. Right. Oh, that's like a fringe job. Ooh. Okay, this one's pretty rare. Flag down the academic with a tripod. He turns out to be a scientist, maybe a scientist, and is delighted to have something finally listed to his story. You set your face to a practiced stern but receptive look as you hear his speech through the end. The data doesn't lie, he cries again and again, though you can't make sense of the arcane table scrolling on his greasy tripod. There's an enormous stock of unrecovered domain-era technology in this system. No one else can see it. All I ask is, his voice drops to a whisper, you retrieve for me the Aya core hidden in the midst of the trove. That I get to keep. I'll tell you exactly where to look if you agree to my terms. Accept and promise to ship the AI core to the given addresses in a specially shielded crate. Okay, so this is pretty lucrative. So it's gonna give us a location of technology cache, which is pretty cool actually. Let me check out where it is. Technology cache, I'm gonna flag it as important so it shows up in my important log. It's quite out of the way, but if I decide to go out and explore, it's gonna be nice extra loot for us to like visit this technology cache. Okay, then let me check. Okay, we are fine with time still. Let's see if we can catch some pirates. Oh, there's something there. Patrolling. So what are you? Mercenary scout. Not really what I'm looking for. Let's do a ping here. Okay, all I see is bunch of hegemony fleets. So they have a bounty, but it seems like they are on top of it, and now this dude caught me without a transponder on. So if they catch me, I'm gonna lose some rep with the hegemony, and I do wanna avoid that. Okay, cool. Let's make one circle here. Well, I don't see any pirates, so yeah, tough luck, I guess. Let me turn the transponder on now. Let's do another blimp here. No, nothing there. Okay, I'm gonna swing by their base once more, then I'm gonna be out of here. Yeah, they're like, we have a bounty here, except there's nothing there. Okay, another month just passed. Hello. Yeah, no. Okay, dudes. Nice bounty you have here. Nothing to hunt for though. Let's move out. That's sometimes that happens. I think it's because the Jangala world, right? No, cannot open it. Okay. Anyhow, the Jangala world was very close to the pirate station, so I guess they cleaned everything up. Okay, let's swing by that way, and I think our goal is here, right? Aslan. Okay. Let's see. We have to go to Chikomostok, so that's one of the bigger planets. Okay, it's right here. It's a barren world on left side of the star, so it should be this one. So I'm gonna go here and enter it here. It's gonna land us on top of our goal. That's good. Discovered Aslan Gate. Okay, that's that one. Okay, we have a couple of hegemony planets here. I can actually check it here. What do we have? Yeah, that's it. A couple of hegemony planets. I believe this is their fuel producing system, if I remember correctly. Okay, let's see. Trade the fuel. Yeah. It's just barely a tiny little bit cheaper. Augmented drive spec. Increases maximum burn level by 2. Oh, this is a pretty interesting mod. I like to give this mod to very slow ships in my fleet. So that we are not super slow. I'm gonna definitely buy that one and learn it. So if you have a very slow ship in your fleet for whatever reason and you still want to travel fast, you don't want them to like slow down your fleet, then you put that mod on them. Then we have extended shield mods back. Oof, that's also pretty cool one. I'm gonna buy it as well. Gonna spend all my money just buying mod specs. Not the smartest thing to do, but let's see. Okay, deficit of recreational drugs, interesting. Anyhow, let's do our commission here. Gonna open the comms, talk with the investor. Hello there. So you are selling 66 units of heavy machinery for 80 credits per unit. And well, we can totally afford that and should make a nice profit once we find a nice place. We also improved our relationship with them and with the hegemony as well. And we have a potential contact, Solomon Schaffer. Faction hegemony, type trade, importance medium. So let's develop that contact. So how do you do that? You go over the intel, find the contact. So first 5 contacts should be free. And after that you have to pay story points to add more, but these are like very good quest givers. They will often give quests which will be more lucrative than you just randomly like shipping goods all over the place. So we're gonna be developing this contact here. It's only his importance is only medium, so it's not gonna be the best, but it's better than being low or very low. So let's take him. Okay, now if we want to suspend him, we'll have to pay a story point. I can also delete him for free, it seems, so that's pretty good. Maybe right after taking him, I guess. Anyhow, I will always avoid using story points unless it's something pretty important. Let's see if we can talk to him now. No, where is he? Is that the dude who actually gave us the quest? Okay, so he's back at Galactia. We'll definitely be visiting him to see if he has good quests. He's straight, so his commissions should be like low, medium risk, medium reward, but that's good for starters. I don't want to do like heavy high-end bounties yet because, well, my fleet is not there just yet. Okay, Let's see what this dude wants. Okay, you arrange a new identity for me. Okay. It's a bit weird thing. Talk with the flashly dressed. I'm celebrating. Drink, drink. I know the location of an ion pulsar blueprint, so could you for the price of 5.6 thousand credits. That's okay. You can keep it for now. I don't have money to give to random pirates. Okay, the patrol officer. Okay, let's see, what do you want? I'll tell you what I've been thinking. Okay, okay, so he gives a bounty for the system of Penelope's star. That's pretty interesting, actually. It's gonna be running for 90 days, so there's no downside of taking this. These, I don't think. I'll take it. I'll see if we have a chance to like swing by there and like go and bounty some pirates. Okay, cool. So usually when you take a mission, if you don't do it on time, you will lose some rep with the person or their faction, but like I don't think you can not do the pirate fleet bounty. It's like it will be there for 90 days. You can kill some ships or not, or all of them. Well, you can't kill all of them, so there is no completion criteria for this one. So I'll also think there's no failure criteria either, unless they change something. But now we're gonna go for Hybrasil here to do the ransom researcher thing. I have a lot of heavy machinery though. I would like to try and sell some of this if I can. So there is a Norcia independent shipyard in Asconia system which wants to buy 600 of these for 330, and that sounds really good to me. So I'm gonna go here. Excess stockpiles, 300 units can be bought at lower price. Well, that sounds really good. I'm gonna buy them at black market though. So how much will that be? 107 per piece. That's really good. How unhappy are you with me? Medium. I'm gonna buy the rest of it as well. A little bit higher price, because I will be heading towards Asconia to sell the excess of my machinery here. Well, I want to sell like 600 of them, but price is increasing here. Should we buy some more? 160, 161. Well, that's still reasonable, right? Well, I don't really have the cargo for it though. So let's stop there, I guess. We should pick up a cargo ship, maybe. These are nice cargo ships. They're pretty slow though. 64,000. We could buy one of these smaller ones. But you know what? Let's sell these and let's see how we're doing with cash. Then I'm gonna decide if I want to expand my operations. Okay, so will this dude engage us? Maybe. Yep, he's like, you were trading at the black market. Sorry, dude, I don't want to lose rep today. So, well, actually, I'm not extreme, right? And I don't really have any contraband. So, okay. Allow the scan. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Let's go out of here. So if your rep is extreme, you're gonna lose the... Okay, let's see. Where's the Asconia? There's the Asconia. And let me... I forgot. It was at Norcia, right? The independent military world, I think. Well, let's head there. Keep in mind though, while traveling, you lose fuel, and while time passes, you lose supplies, and you will have to replenish those. So you have to try to be as efficient as possible. Not super crazy efficient or anything, but let's see, where's Norcia? It's there. So a little bit. So this one should be Norcia, I'd say. Wait. Okay, cool. Let's go inside here. My transponder's on. That's fine. Cool. So that's Norcia. Okay, we have some fast pickets. Independence will not give you problems for your transponder. So if you want to go to their black market and do trade, you're free to put it off. Just remember, if some of these faction dudes catch you, so this is a Syndria system, so their police will go after you if they see you without transponder, and you're gonna lose reputation. So anyhow, let's dock here and let's do some black market trading. Hopefully they still are in deficit, and they are. So 400 credits per, and it's going down a little bit as I'm selling it to them. Okay, and I don't need that many. There we go. So I can sell a little bit more for 275, so that's a decent profit. We are up to 200,000, so that's pretty good. Let's learn that. Very happy about that. And supplies here are over the top for some reason. Okay, I don't know what happened to them, but I'm gonna sell some supplies. So you can see here there's no suspicion level because we are trading with our transponder off. So if you're trading with transponder off, the suspicion level will not go up. Obviously, you cannot really do that at the faction planets because they're gonna give you bad rep because of having the transponder off. So basically these independent places are the best place to trade, and that's insane. Like, we hit a jackpot here. I'm gonna put the transponder off and on, and I'm gonna go to Syndria. Okay, well, hopefully nobody saw me with transponder off there. Did you? Hello? Anyone wants to chase me? No, it seems they are cool. Fine. Let me see. So that one, maximum burn 11, maximum burn. Okay, what's that? Okay, I'm not gonna do any shenanigans here. I wanted to go here and buy some cheap supplies, and I wanted to avoid the tariffs as well. But I can go to black market and buy like 468 supplies. How unhappy will that make you? Pretty unhappy, I reckon, right? Yeah, they're already on the edge. But it's such an opportunity, I cannot really let it slide, right? Okay, let's go to fleet. Let's go to see if you have any nice ships for sale. Oh, that's pathetic. No, that's my ship. That's my fleet. Whoops. I just called my fleet pathetic. Oopsies. Well, that could work. A Colossus Heavy Freighter. Let's pick one up. Are you now less unhappy with me? A little bit. Okay, let's fix this bad boy up. So this is like a huge bulk trading ship. It has a lot of space. Let me just take that in perspective. If you check here, my cargo capacity now is 1.6k. It was like 700 before. So this thing carries as much cargo as all other of my ships combined. Well, it is a big trading ship, so that's expected. And the problem is right now our maximum burn is 8 because we have a very slow ship here. And well, if somebody wants to chase us down and well, rob us of our goodies here, that would be really bad. So I'm gonna put a augmented field drive that we picked up just a little bit before. It's gonna take a lot of ordnance for this ship, but it will get our burn level back to 9 and 10. Well, 10 with navigation, which is really good. Okay, then I can go with efficiency overhaul. So this thing will go through our supplies like crazy, I think. So this thing uses how much supplies? Let's see. Oh, it uses 4 fuel per light year. Okay. So the quarter of our fuel usage, and it also, let's see, where's the supplies? Fuel capacity. Oh, there we go. 6 supplies per month. Okay. Okay, so that's like what? one supply every 5 days, 0.2, so that's not too crazy. So I can put efficiency overhaul on it to reduce that, but I don't think it's needed. Instead, I'll do expanded cargo holds. Yes. It will increase maintenance supply use, but that's alright. So that will bring us up to what? 1.9k. That's pretty nice. And let's go, and well, I don't know if I wanna put anything else on it. I'll just put a whole bunch of capacitors. If we get into a fight we cannot win, I don't think this thing will get out of life anyway, but okay. So I'm gonna call this one Heavy Trader. Yeah. Or maybe Augmented. Let's just put 9 there so I know its burn speed. It's 9 with the Augmented Field Drive. Okay, cool. Let's go shopping now. So these dudes have a lot of supplies and their neighbors. Wait, what? Why isn't it listed here? Did somebody bring them goods? Maybe. Well, if we cannot sell it there, we're gonna sell it somewhere else. So if we buy on regular market, let's see, 116 price per unit. Oh, that's not the best. That's not the best. Can't believe that somebody already supplied that planet. That's insane. Okay, they are medium, so they're not super unhappy. Well, I'm gonna get into some more trade opportunities, so that's probably fine. Some fuel, yeah, let's buy some fuel. Maybe how much if we go to full? 8,000, that's fine. So with tariffs we have to pay 116. It's not the worst price, it's not happy price either, but yeah, let's get some more. Okay, I'm down to 40,000. Okay, I'm gonna check that planet again, just in case if it's not showing up here for some reason, but I'd say somebody probably supplied them. Let's see here if we have somebody. Join the crisply uniformed officer who wishes to consult you. Okay. Somebody wants me to bombard Garnier. Garnier is a pirate station, and no, I don't have the means to do that, sorry. I don't want to talk with the Pater. Paters are like terrorists in the sectors, so I'm not gonna deal with them just yet. There's some tattoo drafts here, so we can get some marines if we want to. I'm not gonna get some marines just yet. Okay, there's an officer available for hire. Let's see. Well, what can you do? It's an aggressive damage control officer. So I'm looking for an officer which would man our carriers, and I'm gonna call him Melganor. And this dude is sadly not it, because for my carriers this is not the perk that I want. Carriers are usually in the back and not really engaging combat, so if they get in trouble they're gonna get destroyed anyway, so I wanna keep them outside the trouble, and damage control is not it. Okay, although if you have a very heavy and strong carrier it might work, but I think there are better perks. Also, I don't want my carriers to be aggressive, I want them balanced. So, well, you're gonna find a better officer, don't worry. You're gonna get your officer. Okay, now do these dudes wanna talk with me? No, I bought a lot of supplies. Are you the dudes who supplied the Norcia? Maybe you are. It's very unfortunate. Oh no, there's still deficit. Okay, it's a deficit, just the price was not high enough to show up here. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to black market and I'm gonna sell some. So I bought a whole bunch for around 120 or lower, so anything above that will work for me here. So let's say we're gonna sell half my supplies for just some marginal profit. profit, but it's still like 20 profit per each. So that's gonna be like 10,000 profit, and that's fine. We're starting to pay off for our investment of our big trading ship. Cool. Let's see. Can you sell something cheap to me? Oh, they are paying a lot for heavy machinery as well. Do I want to sell some more? Well, I could sell everything, then I cannot do salvage, but we can buy some more somewhere. I mean, this is really good price. I should not really be thinking too much about it. Recreational drugs, okay. Huh, Umbra pays like 300 for them. Yeah, that's gonna work. Hey ho, we are a trader now, yay. Umbra, how much do you pay for that? Can't tell, okay. How much for that with the tariffs? It's a little bit steep. Okay, let's see if we can talk to the arms dealer about buying illegal weapons. Okay, that's interesting. I can supply custom construction of up to 100,000 credits worth of rare ships and weapons at a very reasonable 200 of the base cost. So if you're looking for a rare ship and cannot find it, and well, this is one way to get it. Well, this dude only sells weapons though. Well, I like tactical lasers. And this is a good way to get them, so I don't have to look around for them, I guess. So in some kind of fights, like having like a lot of ships attacking from high range with tactical lasers from safety different distance is like a tactic which I sometimes like to use. So I'll definitely pick up a whole bunch of those. They're pretty cheap as well. Game doesn't consider these to be really strong, but I like them. Antimatter blasters are pretty specific. Burst power point defense laser, no. Ion cannon, those are pretty easy to find. These are actually pretty hard to find. Also, let's grab some point defense lasers as well. Okay, so that would be 8,000. That's so cheap still. That's so cheap, but he doesn't really have anything else. So do we buy like a whole bunch of these and don't have to think about them for a while, I guess? That's gonna be fun. 16,000, I can definitely afford that. Okay, cool, thank you very much. So we have to wait 60 days until these will be delivered here to this planet. That's fine for me. Let's see who else is here. Do you have any good officers? No. Okay, let's see, nothing here. Okay, it's time to move on. Let's see, where are the pirates? They're on the other side. Asconia Fringe Listening Station. Why is that thing under pirate control? Do you have problems with pirates here, maybe? Perhaps? Local? No. What's that? Terrorist cells, right. Okay, well, in that case, let me circle around here and let me sell those recreational drugs. Okay, well, hopefully police doesn't get us, but we made sure that we have maximum speed here, so it should be fine. Okay, this dude is looking for us because we have the transponder off, but his maximum burn is 18. And ours is 20, and we just gained 1 reputation with Syndria Addicted because we bought a whole bunch of supplies of normal market in their system of Syndria. So I think Syndria is actually the capital of this purple, well, I shouldn't call them. Oh yeah, Syndria is the capital of Syndria Addicted. Who would have guessed, right? Okay, well, so far we met 2 major factions. Okay, that's really bad. Are you gonna get blasted? I have the transponder on. What if I turned it on? Will you let me participate? They will. Okay, well, this is low risk, low reward. I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna continue. So I'm gonna be flying my Neovis Hope here, and I'm gonna tell the Melganor's Massacre to also enter the fray, and let's see what we can do. Okay, things are looking a little bit snappy here. Is this the best ship to fly here though? Yeah, I'll have to think a little bit about my approach, but I don't want to take my whole fleet in here in case we are a little bit too slow. We just don't lose a whole bunch of supplies repairing our ships. But I think I can do some nice damage with my flagship and earn some nice cash while we are at it. Well, not cash, but some supplies. Too bad there's no bounty for these, but okay. Oh wait, I'm actually in the middle of the enemy line here. Okay, let's go for this one here. Oh, that destroyer will not let me have my piece, will it not? Yeah, it will not. Okay, but there's a friend coming, so come on, shoot at my friend instead. Let me be. No? Okay. What's that? Well, those don't look particularly friendly. Okay. Alright. So what do we have? So these are pretty... these are fast, but very fragile destroyers. Oh, they're still destroyers though, so... And that's a destroyer as well. So this pirate has pretty interesting mix of ships. It has some low-tech ships. This is a low-tech destroyer, firing mostly ballistic weapons, and then the ones behind me, which are shooting at me with missiles right now. Oh no, that's the shuttle. Oh, did they escape? Yeah, it seems like this pirate decided, okay, it's time to go. This is not a pleasant place to be at. Okay, dude. Well, it's officered as well, so that's... What is my hammerhead doing while we are at it? Oh, it's there, engaging the destroyer. Oh, that's cool, I guess. Low flux, so that means the fight is going well. Dude, now you don't have your friends. Now we can fight. Yep. What say you? Was this a good call? I'd say not. Enforcer was destroyed, so hopefully this... the massacre, the Melganor's Massacre, did a lot of damage to it, hopefully. Okay. Oh. I overloaded. That's okay. This dude is flying. Look at that. That's like... So two very expensive power defenses and an anti-master blaster in front. So we have some ships retreating, but I'm just gonna perform a salvage operation and leave. Okay, that's not worth my time or effort. We gained some relationship with the Sindri Addicted, so that's basically our biggest reward here. We got a tiny little bit of credits and we got 17 supplies. That's just enough to cover our cost for this battle. So basically we joined in this battle to gain some nice rep. So now I would like to trade here. Problem is, can we salvage? Oh, we can salvage assets. Okay, not now. I don't have any heavy machinery though. I just sold everything. So I want this dude to leave because I will turn my transponder off and go trade with the pirates. Okay, there we go. Right. Right. Well. And now these are like, dude, what are you doing with your transponder off? My fleet is over fuel capacity. Okay, I'm gonna drop some fuel. He's like, did you turn your transponder off right now? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I kind of did. Let's just forget that happened, right? Let me be. So this is why it's so important to have your maximum burn level of 20, and I really suggest to try to keep it that way. Oh, too bad these saw the fight, so they're like... Yeah, I don't think I care enough to wait here for 30 days to sell my recreational drugs. I do want to get rid of them though, so... Epiphany, Ludic Path, Algebra, 2.9 light years away. Well, I was heading towards this system, right? For my quest. Here, Ransom the Researcher. Okay, well, I'll just have to be very careful not to get caught with this contraband on, so... I'll probably get caught, by the way. It's just... It's so easy to forget what you're having in your... Usually I'm very aware what I'm flying with, and when I do have something tricky, then I totally forget, so... Okay, we're gonna get scrapped a little bit here, maybe, no? Okay. So, where do we have to go here? Go to Dawn. Go to Dawn. Okay, where's Dawn? I'm not in the system yet, come on. Why can't I see the system? Wait, what? Okay. Well, there's like only one place I don't see, and that's this. So I guess that's done then, hopefully. Let's turn that on and let's go inside. Nope, that's not Dawn, that's Dawn. Wait, what? Well, it's a pirate planet, so hopefully they pay good price for recreational drugs as well, because I really want to get rid of those. We're actually doing pretty good with cash, 100,018, and well, a lot of supplies as well. 500 supplies, that's like 50,000 worth of supplies. Nominal cost, it's usually a little bit more, as you had a chance to see. Okay, well, I already have 3 skill points. I should take a look at skill points and choose some next episode. I probably will. Let me see, what's the time? Okay, I'll play for like 5 to 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna call it. Okay. Okay, well, they don't want to trade with me because I have the transponder on and they're like, hey, you're that dude who we hate. And then you turn it off and they're like, hello, good friend, do you have something to sell? Well, indeed I do. How much do you pay for recreational drugs? You pay not enough. So that's not gonna fly. I can buy some cheap supplies here. So buying supplies below 100 is something I always like to do. So we're gonna be doing that. Makeshift shield generators. Eventually I'm gonna buy these, but I don't want makeshift shield generators. They don't work very well. So I always fly ships which have normal shield generators. These are really good for bigger ships, which to kill small ships, but okay. How are we with the personnel though? We need 408 skeleton crew to man my 427. I'll buy like 50 more crew, sure, why not? Oh right, well we came here for a reason, so let's open. So we're gonna dealing with the gangster here. Okay dude, hello. So, ooh, I totally forgot. Part of the money I have is like... Actually not mine. Part of the money I have is like... they gave me that money for a ransom. Okay. So we have a couple options here. One of them is like a feat of strength. I don't want to use my story point on that, so that's not gonna work. I don't have any marines, so this option will not work. I can pay him 96%, 96,000. Oh, you're here for the Academy's lost child. We shall both be pleased to see the last one of another. She rolls her eyes. So, but that's not the price they agreed on, so we're gonna call her out. Hopefully that doesn't backfire for us. Okay, and okay, so the pirate decides to be reasonable and it will agree to the initially agreed price, so we're gonna accept it here. So, okay, so we did our mission here. We lost the money that we had been given, but we're gonna get some nice money when we get back, so that's good. Very, very good, she says without looking up. You'll find your friend in the box. Well, that sounds very unpleasant. But at least we have him. Okay, well, gangster, you wanna talk with me? Give me some business? No, how about talk to a concerned woman in a cheap business suit? So a woman in a business suit usually wants some goods to be carried or something. She looks up, you're a trader. Yeah, so we already did one of these missions. So this one has a stockpile of 40 units of volatiles on Karas that needs to be moved as soon as possible. 110 credits per unit, which makes it 4,000 total. That's fine. I don't know if it's worth my effort, but I'm gonna accept it because it's not out of the way. If it was anything else, I would be happy to do it to gain some rep, but I guess pirate rep is not really interesting to me. It's really hard to keep the pirate reputation high. But yeah, sure. So let's head there, I guess. This faction, the Tritakian, has some really nice ships, but I'm super broke, so that's not gonna work. I better not even look what they have. I'll take a quick look at the prices of supplies in this system. Well, at the highest price of supplies, and none of them is in this system. Okay, and let's see, how about recreational drugs? No, nothing here. Okay, well, I'm carrying contraband. Oh, actually, I don't think these don't have it blacklisted, do they? Let me check real fast. Factions, Tritakian. Okay, so these are fine. These dudes would not give me trouble for carrying those. But that also probably means that in their system, recreational drugs are probably not expensive either. Okay, so these things popping up here are usually quests, but you have to go very far outside to do them. It's like a logistical things, you can pull it off, but if you're already going out there, you want to have a lot of cargo space, a lot of fuel space and such to be able to also like search around these planets and stars to make it worth your while. Otherwise it's pretty expensive. So just flying around here is not gonna use a lot of fuel, but if you're going out here, you're gonna use a lot of fuel and supplies, and you better make it worth it. Like these 80k rewards are tempting, but that's very far away. Maybe if it was like somewhere around here, I would be like, okay, I'm game, but anyhow, we go for Karas, right? So Karas should be... So I guess some of these systems transmit the information outside, some don't. I think it depends if they have the relay. If they have the relay, I can probably see inside before I enter. Anyhow, Karas is just below Wara Wara. So that's Wara Wara, so that means that's Karas orbiting it. So we're gonna enter here. There we go. And get those volatiles. Okay, what's happening here? There's a battle. Okay, cool. Let me check the time. Okay, cool. Let me go here, do that quest. Hello, trader. Gonna pick up the volatiles. Okay. Let's see. Woman disappointed. I need to get 400 units of fuel delivered here as soon as possible. It's very important. I didn't pay about... Okay, 73 credits is a lot for fuel. So I'm gonna do that. Hello, here's the fuel. Okay, we got a new potential contact. It's just slow, so I'm not gonna prioritize it, but let's see how I'm doing with fuel now. 117. Okay, what's the price? Okay, I assume the price of fuel here is really high because, yeah, the deficit. So how much fuel do I need to get to, like, I don't know, Astlan? 64. Well, that's cutting it a little bit tight, so I'm not gonna sell any more fuel here. Oh, the fuel I already sold is pretty good though. So, time to get in good words with the Persian League as well, I guess. I'm gonna turn on my transponder and... Ouch. That's bad. I was hoping these dudes will last a little bit longer. Is there any bounty here for those? Let's see, local. New, no. Yeah, local, right, nothing here. Okay, I don't wanna just fight the pirates just for fighting the pirates, so I'm probably gonna bail from here. Abandoned Siphon Station. Oh, that's a YMA system. If I believe, let me just check. I can also leave the stuff there if I want. I actually think this is my favorite place to leave things, right? I don't know why I don't use the Corvus system one. Yeah, I can leave things here. Well, now I have a lot of space, so there's no reason to do it just yet, but as you get more and more of these quests and like buy more and more cheap goods and fail to deliver them on time, then well, you're gonna need some more space. That's fine though. Okay, I'll probably start leaving ships though. Let's see. To reduce my usage. Well, I'm not to maximum fleet size yet, so I'll just leave. Just keep all of these. But yeah, that's gonna be something I'm gonna be doing in due time. Let me see. Are you happy to see me or are you gonna chase me? Traveling. Okay. So I'm just gonna take a quick look here to see if there's something interesting. What kind of opportunity? Nope. So he wants something with somebody with a planet. Don't security codes let you do the trades, the rate easier. So I'm looking for a good officer right now. So since I'm already in this system, I'm just gonna take a fast look on each one of these planets here. Well, apparently not that one. So there's Salamanca. I was there. What else is here? That's about it. Okay, well, it's time to leave then. So I'm gonna resupply my fuel at the Aslan system, and then I'm gonna go to Sebastian, and then I'm gonna wrap this one up. Well, I'd say this one was pretty reasonable. Nothing bad happened, a lot of good happened. What more can you ask for? My transponder is on, so that's good. Let's enter the system. Ooh, tool. I totally forgot which one of these is the fuel. Well, I can actually check, right? Can I? Where do you check? Factions, planets, command, maybe? Production, colonies. Well, I guess if you don't have a colony, there's no easy way to see. Okay. I was like trying to look who has the biggest market share for fuel, and that would probably be the best place to buy some. But I already know the system has pretty cheap fuel, so I'm just gonna buy a whole bunch here. And it's cheap, so they're not gonna hate me for it either. Well, that's not the best price. Well, actually, it's horrible price. I do wanna get rid of it though. It's not bad price either. I don't remember how much I bought it for. I don't want to trade recreational drugs right now anyway, so I'm gonna get rid of it. They are pretty unhappy with me right now, but I don't have any more contraband, so tough luck. Okay, so these are 128 per unit. That's pretty reasonable price. Norcia still pays a lot for them as well. If you go to extreme though, we are high right now, so let's say what if we buy like 100 of these for 129 just to have some? Are you gonna hate me a lot? Well, not enough to lose the rep, right? Hopefully. Ooh, they also have very cheap supplies. They're gonna hate me, right? 90 supplies. Extreme. Okay, I'm just gonna buy some normal ones. Would that make you happy? Nope. A little bit more. I'm gonna run out of cash though. Very high. Okay, that's good. I don't think you can lose rep if you don't get caught while doing very high. If you go to extreme, you're gonna lose rep anyway. They'll be like, okay, we didn't catch you, but we know it's you. We know it's you. Anyhow, let's see if there's a officer here. Sadly not. Military offering bounties. What do you offer bounties for? Well, that's one's far away. Okay, so I'm looking for some close ones if it's possible. So this is my fuel range. This is if I want to do a return trip. Well, this is core system. This one's not too bad. What is it? Well, that we cannot take that. Too bad. Fleshy dressed man for a drink. Okay. He knows allocation of a very big blueprint, but it's like super expensive. Okay, I don't want to deal with patterns just yet. Okay, so I have to bail here. Well, you're a fast picket, but turns out fast pickets in this game are 2 burn slower than I am, so see you later, alligator. Okay, I could go to this planet here as well, just to take a quick look if I can get a officer on. Okay. Hello. Oh, there's 2 officers. Let's see. What can you do? Field modulation. Less damage taken, so it's another tanking thing. What about the other officer? Target analysis. This is a really good, what do you call it? Very good captain for my wolf. It does more damage to destroyers, cruisers, and capital ships, which I'm looking for. It has steady personality, which is very balanced, and it also has gunnery implants. It's gonna increase ballistic and energy weapon range. Okay, well, this is not gonna be a Melganor, sadly, but I like this one. So how much will I have to pay you, by the way? Offer to hire him. 400 credit hiring bonus. Okay, 1.3 thousand credits per month. Well, that's a bit steep, and I'm almost out of cash, but early on I'm doing a lot of frigates, and officers in frigates are really nice, so I'm gonna grab this one. Okay, let me go refit. Okay, where's the... Okay, so let's see, I'm gonna let this one fly it. Okay, and we're gonna call this one Neovi, I think. Sorry, Malganor, but we're gonna find a good officer for you. We just didn't find any yet. These are not good perks for a carrier, and you wanna fly a carrier, so I'm gonna find you a good carrier, and I'm gonna find you a good person to represent you, so anyhow. So we have Neovi here, flying Neovi's Hope. What am I flying though? Well, I can fly, not this thing. I can fly, oh, this thing. Well, that looks good. Okay. Look at that name. Gotterdammerung. Any German, Danish, or whatever that is. So it's gonna be Neumer's Rage. There we go. Rage. Nah, let's just go for Neumer's Treasure. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, well, you can also put some free, you can turn your modifications to be free if you use a story point on them. That's really powerful. You can do that for 2 hull mods initially and get another one if you get appropriate skill. It's super good. It does cost a story point, but it's a little bit of a waste to use it on a ship as a wolf. Wolf is a really good starter frigate, but let me just save him here. But there are many much better ships there. I cannot just afford yet, but okay. What up? Just smile and nod. Oh, we have a new contact. Hegemony military medium. That's cool, I guess. Let me do that. Develop contact. So where are you located? Oh, you're on Kotal, really? you the person we talked to in the bar? It could be. No, that's another one. Oh no. I'm silly. That's the person we just developed, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Yeah, that's just not the skill I want on my carriers. Also, it's aggressive. Come on. I was really hoping to find a nice officer for Malganor. Guess in the next episode. I am actively visiting all the planets I see though, trying to find a good officer. Okay, we got hit by hyperspace storm, so hyperspace storm will speed you up a little bit, but will also cause some damage to your ships. Okay, what's that? Hegemony mercantile convoy. In a pretty bad shape as well. Too bad I'm not a pirate, har har. Anyhow, let's go here. So I'm gonna talk to Sebastian here, then we're gonna wrap it up. Hello Sebastian, I brought back the lost researcher. Oh Captain, the xenobiology department wanted me to give you their thanks for returning the academician. Well, you won't remember the name, but they are all well pleased to get back to work on the... well, I shouldn't really say. Sebastian looks nervously around and clears his throat. Trust me, they're very pleased and it's due to you. Good job. So we got some nice cash. That's really nice cash for basically not doing anything but going to a planet, giving them some money and flying back. So pretty easy. Let's see what else he has. Purchasing technology from a patter. Okay. So they want me to go there, purchase some technology and fly back. Okay, let's see. Whoa, the academician studies his database. So an individual who is associated with the Ludic Path contacted the Academy. Their name is Prudence Zambrano, and they say they want to sell the Academy a piece of technology that they found somewhere, I guess. If it really is an advanced phase conversion prototype, then this would be an extraordinary find. But, you know, Sebastian looks to you expectantly. I do. It's the path. This goes against everything they believe. If they caught one of their own selling technology to us, can you imagine what they'd do? I mean, you watch Sebastian's imagination work across his face. Fanatical torture dungeons lie just beneath the surface. He visibly shudders and composes himself. Sorry, yes, the details. He takes a deep breath. Okay, so the contact is Prudence Zambrano. They're on Hesperus in EOS Exodus system. The Academy has allocated 41,000 credits to you to make the purchase. Just talk to the contact, make arrangements, and return the advanced phase conversion prototype to the Galactia Academy. And there is a mission reward of 62,000 credits just. He leans in looking concerned. You'll want to be very careful. Patters, I've heard things. You'll be okay, right? So Patters are pretty bad dudes. They are terrorists of the system, but I guess they have something we want, and I'll be sure I'll carry the thing for you. No problem. We're gonna acquire the artifact and get well paid for it. So I'm not gonna take the other missions, I'm gonna do one mission at a time. It's not the most efficient way to do it, but I think it's gonna be easier for the watching experience. It's not like it's so hard to earn money anyway. Okay, we're gonna cut the com link and let's see the time. I'm gonna go back to Ankira. Just in case, you know, just in case there's an officer there, so. But we'll see. Okay, Ankira, please tell me you have an officer. You do. What can you do? What's that? Oh boy. I mean, I could grab one of these. Maximum damage reduction by armor increased from... yeah, blah 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 blah. So, what I really want to is to find... I want to find somebody with one of the following skills. This would not be too bad. I mean, it's not so important for carriers, but I would not be unhappy if they have healthmanship. What I'm really looking for is either point defense or I don't know. Well, I would recognize it immediately. Okay, fighter uplink would be good. Carrier group would be good. I don't know if actually if the officers can even have these. That's a good question. So I was offered this one here. I think this one is the best. So fighters from piloted ship do 50% damage to fighters and missiles. Wait. No. There used to be a very good perk for carriers. Where is it though? Did they remove it? Affects all ships. So this basically affects ships by me having it. And this affects all fighters. That's weird. Energy weapon mastery, gunner implants. Is this the only skill that affects fighters from piloted ships? I have to take a little bit more look into it, but it does seem like it. Unless you can get one of these. All fighters, all ships with fighter base. But these are already affected by me having it. Polarized armor. Maximum damage reduction by armor increased from 85 to 90. Up to 50% armor for damage reduction calculation only based on the current hard flux level. MP damage taken. Removes shields. Increases armor. I mean, it's not horrible. So yeah, maybe I'm just looking for an officer that doesn't exist anymore. There used to be a perk that affected the fighters and gave them bonuses. I mean, I guess this is already pretty good. So if I could get an officer with this, I would be happy to put it inside the carrier. So their fighters will do more damage to fighters and missiles, and that's really important. Fighters, the carriers are incredibly strong in this game. So having a carrier which can take out enemy fighters doesn't sound like very lucrative, but yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna think a little bit. Maybe I do pick up this officer even though it has polarized armor. And when it levels up, maybe it gets something better. I don't know. Maximum damage reduction by armor increased. So it's gonna make the carrier very tanky. This is a new perk, I think I didn't see it before. Up to plus 50% armor for damage reduction calculation only. Also, if I make it elite, which I guess I could. Okay, I'm gonna think about it. Malganor, what do you think? Does this sound good? Doesn't sound very good, right? So right now I have the this poor carrier here, but I'll try to buy a better one. This one has 2 fighter bases. These are actually pretty good. So some piranha bombers and some broadsword heavy fighters. So if I get into trouble, this ship will carry its weight for sure. It is a little bit beaten up though. This one doesn't have like any high range weaponry, so that's why I didn't take any of the... This is basically not a battle carrier, it's just a carrier. There are battle carriers, but usually I prefer the carriers which have a lot of fighters and like some kind of ability that enhances them. But Yeah, I'll have to like think a little bit about this. Maybe I just buy an officer and see what they can get. Maybe they can get this, but I don't think officers can get leadership perks. I'm sure they can get combat perks. I'm sure they can get industry perks. We just saw one. Yeah, I don't know. Melgnor, let me know in the comment. Are you fine with getting polarized armor and then on level ups we try to pick up something better? Or would you like me to try to find a better officer for you? And yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. In the meanwhile, I'll make some more. If you're still liking these videos and enjoying them, then some likes and subscriptions would be amazing. In the meanwhile, I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Newmer signing out. Bye bye.